Yeah, the shirt will be nice. And I'd still have the clothes from last time as well.
Ah,
So we'll be fine there. We'll just never get you something. So why don't we go to a tailor, see if they can whip you up something, old and, well, not old, but I mean old-timey, leathery, kind of stitched together clothing so we can fit in a bit better.
Okay.
Basically the same as we did last time, Logan, with Glenn.
well, like I remember all that.
Logan?
Let's see. Beast again.
Okay. Also, no, don't bring anything that will potentially draw attention. So Leatherman, for example, they might not care, but they might be like, oh, what's all these tools and stuff? So anything techy or technological, I would leave behind. Just
Right,
take this.
so like I'm meeting one of the Aborigine tribes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But instead of lockpicks, it's fine. They're not. Yeah, go ahead.
You guys head over to the store. They can sell genuine, authentic Elvish moccasins. They look like Native American Indian moccasins, and pretty much farmer shirt, farmer's pants, and stuff, hand done. Do you have dollars?
Yeah.
$2 for all that shit. Clothing is not expensive.
Okay,
Here.
I'll go fine. I'll pay $2.
You now have the appropriate clothing.
I also get things like a suitable hat, canteen, that sort of stuff. I can give you a survival roll if you want to know the sort of thing we should be taking in for that area.
Certainly, give me a survival roll.
Which one?
It's not Arctic, it's not desert, so the miscellaneous one.
Okay, where is it? There it is.
Nice.
Are you back? Oh, you're back now, yeah.
I think so. The bit rate's back. It's going.
Gone.
Yeah. It's going
It's
through.
going up and down a lot. Now you're okay.
Yeah. Now it's going red again. Yellow, green.
Was it at this time again? Is this the time this happened yesterday?
That's a
Around
good
this
question.
time?
I don't know. We'd have to ask Jameis. Can you see and hear Jameis?
No, he went away for a sec.
Ooh. Yeah, it could be. It could be about this time. Let me think a minute. About this time. Oh, maybe everybody else gets on their fucking internet. They get home from work and start hitting the porn sites.
Well, what time is it where you are? 7?
Uh-huh. But it hasn't happened before this. We run a lot of games out of
True.
here.
It is a Saturday though, so.
True.
No, we haven't. Only 2 or 3.
Oh, we haven't? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right. Well, it seems okay for now. It's a bit jittery.
It's bouncing up and down a lot. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it.
I would maybe talk to the landlady and ask if this happens normally or.
She doesn't know what the
it's in
internet is,
Russian,
dude. She is pretty much out of the whole internet thing. She's
Can we do
impressed
a
with the
speed
cell
test real
phone.
quick?
Right, okay, back.
Yeah, I'll run a test. although the results will be a little bit off because
Crap.
Yeah, it's clear. Logan, I would suggest, just to lessen the burden on the internet, to stop the stream, but keep the local recording going.
I'd like to keep the stream going simply because the local recording is too big to edit without compressing, and even trying to compress it is a huge pain in the ass.
Okay, fair enough.
Hold on, let me check what Speed of Me says. Wow.
Ooh, okay. Everyone's waking up for me at the moment.
Are they?
You did for a moment, yeah.
Well, I muted myself.
No, it wasn't bad. It was the sound from you was.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 15 down, 22 up, roughly. Oh, correction, 15 down, 7.5 up.
7.5. Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah.
Your upload is just tanked. And OBS uses a large amount of that upload because you're streaming.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Something's up with the internet. I don't know what.
the lady called the thing, and they were like, "Turn it off and back on again," because I'm betting that the issue is at their end, and they are not interested in doing anything about it. That's my guess.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Yeah,
much.
you've been in Ukraine since Wednesday, right?
I've been in Ukraine since Wednesday the 15th. So last weekend's games ran okay. This weekend is problems. Fortunately, not a lot of games left. So
Yeah, this weekend is completely crapped out. Yeah.
It seems okay-ish, but you're kind of, every now and then you break up, but playable.
cool.
Yeah, it's all right at the moment.
Sorry, I'm
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, he made it survival, so camping stuff.
Oh, you're buying camping shit and all that?
You know what we need? Yeah.
All right.
For surviving and
The biggest thing that you know that you're going to want for a jungle environment is a hatchet. Hatchet, then knife, then our stuff. Because and here something like a knife is like 50 cents or some shit. So yeah, you end up spending another $10. You've got camping gear for 2. You've got some pitch stuff that if burned was supposed to drive off mosquitoes and shit. That's if you can't find a nice termite mound to burn. Shit like that. Unfortunately, burning a termite mound also tends to drive you away.
This isn't going to freak them out. This is just normal camping gear, nothing.
You're going to have to...
No plastic.
You end up repackaging some stuff. The tent will look pretty fucking modern to them. Unless... Well, actually, a way around that is you just get waxed tarps. Done. It's pretty much a big piece of cloth that's...
I mean, you can pretty much just go with mosquito netting too in a real pinch.
I don't really need mosquito net.
Mosquito netting is super high tech compared to what apparently awaits you.
I have a whole item for bugs, don't worry.
Oh, you've still got that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I would love to punish my players someday, Jameis, by making them carry around physical representations of all the shit that they think they carry around. Just for one day. One solid fucking day. And they would be like, fuck this, fuck that.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I know that. And I was at a con once and there was a guy there in pretty much full plate mail and just trying to pick up one of the pieces of damage. That's beyond me, mate.
Well, they've done studies and
All right,
people.
so sorry,
I was
there's a
gonna
delay between our.
Yeah, I was going to say they've done studies, and people wearing full plate mail have the same burden as like modern day firemen or modern day soldiers. Oh wow, they've completely frozen.
Yeah. Are you back?
No, you jumped up a bit. You're back. You seem to be back at the moment.
Oh, good. I was just going to
Yeah,
say modern day
it's-
firemen, modern day soldiers, knights, same amount of weight they've discovered. There's a neat video on too where they're doing an obstacle course, all three of them. So cool. All right.
Well, Reb's used to that sort of thing, and Freddie, I'm sure, is more strength than most people, so it shouldn't be.
Now
a problem.
Freddie's freakishly
let's
strong.
not go
He's just, you know.
I don't know if he's
otherwise-
Alex strong, but yeah.
True. Let's not leave in the middle of the night because that would be bad. Also, where would you like to go? The starting village area or one of the main cities? Because I have trumps for both locations.
Okay. Whichever you think is going to be easier for us.
Maybe for introductions, we can just go to the village because it's just a
Okay.
small place, and then we can go from there if we want
Alright,
to
yep.
explore. Okay. All right, so we'll spend the night in the embassy so that we're not traveling in the middle of the night, and then in the morning we'll jump over.
All right.
And since I can do this, I'll try my remove track spell.
Freddie, try to
It's more
luck
power
roll
times.
on the trump.
So what was that, Logan? You broke up.
The outdoor trump is a luck roll at half as the jungle is constantly changing and stuff.
Times 2, Jameis.
No
You
bueno.
can keep
Yeah,
trying it.
you can keep trying until you fumble.
No. No.
Hey!
Oh, good.
No.
Somebody goes, hey, you. They come over to Jameis, shake him, go, you got to shit. Go outside. There's a outhouse out there. Go shit there. Don't shit in here. So, eventually,
Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true.
shows him in the outhouse. Catalog, and it's really soft paper.
So we're,
I'll just do a couple of rolls because I can do a couple of rolls. You just keep going. I'll just be failing things.
so we're clear, Logan. I'm leaving most of the stuff behind. I'm only taking my trumps with me so we can go around and
What kind of weapons and
camping
stuff?
equipment and my no weapons, nothing.
Is Jameis bringing any weapons?
Just the machete hatchet stuff.
That does look pretty modern. But yes, I would keep. I would
What
keep
kind
those.
of tools were they using?
It looked like something that somebody hammered out in a forge.
We can go to the blacksmith and ask
Yeah,
for
you
one
can
of
totally.
their not fancy tools.
Mark off another dollar.
Yeah, one
You
of the
get-
ones
you
they
get-
didn't do
You
well
get
on.
shittier
But one of the ones-
tools for more money at the blacksmith. Done. They'll work.
Cool.
Okay, it's morning. You guys have got all.
Do we want some kind of? Do we need some kind of trade goods?
Trade goods, suggestions?
I don't know. What do those people want?
Well, they have a lot of dirty water because they have no filtration systems. So we can bring some clean water to them.
Well, as I say, do we have water tablets? Do we have access to that?
Yeah, but that is what you mean, like the super high tech, super high tech tablets that dissolve into.
Logan, the kind of water tablets that they have in the army.
Those are
Would
pretty
they count as
modern.
high-tech?
I thought you guys were trying to stick low tech. Plus, also keep in mind.
Yeah, that's what I don't know how high tech is with it.
Tablets are high tech. Goop that's in a rag, that's low tech. We're talking year 1300 type thing here. They were still bleeding motherfuckers and leeches and, hey, this root vegetable looks like a dick, so it must be good for your dick. So what kind of trade goods would you trade?
I mean, in that sort of century, they still had what's a distillery. Even back then, they had distillery techniques. Like,
of course, if you get 3 or more men together,
so as a distillery.
Oh yeah,
I was thinking more for the water.
Oh yeah, but keep in mind that even putting your magic dust into it doesn't make it into clean water; just kills the shit that's in the water.
Which is better than what they got at the moment.
Consider there's literally shit in the water they drink. It's a step up.
Well, actually, from your time going, most of them drank like a weak beer for some reason. They didn't.
Oh, they didn't even drink water. Okay.
No, nobody drinks water unless they want to die.
Obvious.
Yeah. That's that. Everybody, even the kids are drinking beer.
Try a history roll.
There you go.
Yeah, the water's horrible. Why would you drink water?
Yeah. Now, what's your where are you trying to discover with your history roll before you roll it, Jameis? So I don't give you the wrong information.
No, it's just more like personal Freddie to find for Alex to find out about why people drank beer back then. Because the water was damn horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
What will you bring for trade goods?
For helping with the water and that.
They got plenty of water. They're on a river, for God's sake. What more could they need?
Yeah, but it's
it might even. They have a lot of weird beliefs that But water is a difficult trade good because it weighs a fuck ton.
Yeah, true.
What sort of cloth would they be able to have that would be unusual to them but not modern?
Give me a history roll.
Leather.
You're pretty convinced that they got leather. Freddie remembers that the big thing, now you're not sure if they have an Orient or if they have silkworms and shit, but on the other hand, you don't have an Orient or silkworms as far as you know. So the silkworm was the big deal back then because as soon as at first they were trading with silk and everybody was happy, and then they stole some silkworms and smuggled them out, and they said, fuck you, now we have silk, and the people in the Orient were not well pleased at this. And it was a whole epic thing to steal those fucking silkworms.
So that's sort of... I mean, if you got the money, we can just pop over to St. Louis and grab stuff.
I've completely run out of Sherman money. I would need trade gold and stuff like that.
Yeah, Glenn apparently have a lot, but no one even wants to give me money. So
there's okay. What do you want?
There's plenty of stuff in the Old West that if you get clever would be really awesome trade goods for them. You just have to figure it out without being ultra modern and shit.
Well, we have to be careful because of that's the thing of what's modern is the damn.
Or even grain and stuff might be good for them.
Well, give me a history. Oh, you made a history roll, Jameis. Anything made by hand should be okay. If you're getting machine-made stuff like original hatchet you got was like machine tooled and stuff. So that would be less okay. It's too exact if you're going for trying to fit in everything at Freddie, like Freddie was saying. My internet is now good. Maybe it's just something, a weird changeover. It happens at 7, or they turn off the internet briefly so it can get some sleep. I don't know. They do that in Egypt with the elevators.
Maybe cheese and stuff like that, or butter.
Again, it's heavy as shit.
Well, I think it's that.
Plus, you don't know what they eat. They weren't human, dude. They weren't human.
Yeah, I know. They might like human food. We don't know.
Mm.
Well, did you eat and drink anything while you were there?
Yeah, we had some weird indigenous foods. With Logan, what was it?
You have no fucking clue, but it was not pleasing to you. So, yeah.
If we really want to screw them up, I know what we take. Coffee.
Plus, also, as far as food, give me biology rolls. Coffee will fuck them up if they're into it. Says Rab. Coffee sounds lovely. Freddie says, the problem with food and drink is you don't know what might kill them or make them sick. And maybe you'll get like the reputation of a poisoner. And did they burn them to death? Not sure.
Maybe not consumables then.
Not the kind you eat or drink. There's a ton of shit. There's so much shit you can trade.
What about condoms?
Oh, you
would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you wanted to go there, soap.
Soap is possible. They're still making their own soap by hand in this time period, although you can get it pre-made from somewhere else. But soap is possible. It weighs a lot, but it's possible. Sure.
But if you're trying to avoid the manufactured look, then you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, you don't know if it's something that they're rubbing onto their body, because I don't know how much Freddie told you about them, or if they even bathe. You don't know. If it's medieval times, maybe they don't bathe.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're weird creatures. They're like, one of them is like a weird monkey thing. I sketch it for him, Logan. There we go.
Give me a sketching roll. If he fails, he draws a cock. Yep. He draws a penis. So you're going to the land of the penis people.
Yep.
That's why he's wanting to get condoms for him there, Reb, is so that he can suffocate them one at a time. You see how his mind operates? You see the cruelty in him?
One of them is like weird monkey-like people with kind of skin kind of drooping off of their arms, kind of connected to their sides. Another one is kind of like Groot, like a tree-like creature. The other one is a blob, like a literal blob that's able to regrow limbs and stuff. And the last one is some sort of kind of people.
So possibly some sort of hat might be good.
Clothing should be good.
Did my internet die? My fucking internet died.
Back. Grab whatever we need and go back.
Live, damn it, live.
Is that all that?
Live.
Oh. It's not doing good, Logan.
You're here.
God damn it. I don't ask for much out of life. Just fucking rock solid internet.
Are you back, 11? Yes,
I think I am. I think I'm back. Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I reload roll 20 just to be safe. As I said, we didn't spend that much time looking at trade stuff. We just had it.
What we may want to also try and do is if they have mice or something like that, we nick an animal and bring it back with us to test.
Oh yeah, they did have weird creatures, little creatures.
Oh,
But we avoided
nothing
them.
better than taking.
Probably.
So we can sort of see what they eat. Yeah, you know, like they brought the cane toad to Australia. That was perfectly fine. I don't see
Australia loved it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
Alright,
Give me evidence analysis rolls. Maybe I can help give you an easier fucking idea, as you guys are clearly not great on the trading stuff. Okay, Reb. What about simple thread? I mean, it doesn't have to come on a machine-made spool. It's just cloth. I mean, think simple shit like that. You know, I mean, there's a lot of little things like handmade buttons, pieces of colored glass, colored beads. You know, all kinds of easy shit. I mean, thread is like super light, yarn, all that kind of shit, and it's really hard to make in the primitive thing because it's just a huge pain in the ass, you know, for something like that. For you guys,
would it be considered too modern though? It's like, oh, it's this magical string.
Well, no, because it's still string. They don't know how it's made. The making
that.
is the
Because
tricky bit. You'd be like, we have amazing people to make it. I mean, you could try to pull that with like axes, but if they're all exactly the same and stamped with the same name, it's like this one smith is super prolific and he makes them exactly the same somehow. And then they get suspicious. But if you go, no, look, thread.
Yeah. Serious question.
Yeah.
Is the internet going to be good enough that we want to go get stuck in another zone and then have Logan crash out?
Well, if
don't
worse
know.
comes to worse and the game has to end ahead of time, you're not going to be living there forever. Probably.
Yeah. Well, we had Trump. I have a Trump out. Oh, by the way, speaking of Trump, I need to give you some, so you have some with you. So
that's
go
helpful.
ahead, take this Trump of, call it near the embassy. So it's not in the embassy, but nearby.
I was going to say, if you want to take a little bit, if you want to take an hour out, you can try to teach them how to make Trumps also. It's up to you.
Oh, would you like to learn how to make them?
Apparently, these are really useful things that everyone keeps using.
Okay, sure. Let me try and teach you how to paint Trumps. So, teaching first level?
Oh,
No,
willpower first, doesn't it? Oh no, that doesn't count for
There's
Trumps.
no willpower, yeah.
first painting, because you have to paint it successfully, then trumping, then teaching.
First. Oh. Paint made. By the way, this is a Trump of the doghouse. Because we're there right now, so it's might as well.
You would have thought to do a Trump with me, but apparently no, I'm not.
Well, if you want, I can do one of you. Don't worry, during my skill holding, I can make one of you.
Well,
I need to start working out what I want to do instead of insurance for school whoring, and art is the one.
Okay.
now the all-important
That's in the
teaching role.
doghouse. And
You're not doing it of him, you're going to do it of the doghouse?
with the house.
Yeah.
Do you want one of you or the doghouse?
Do you want one of me is probably the better question.
Okay.
This is a good question.
It's up to you. I'm giving it to you. So
A trump of
I'm
yourself
giving it
is
to you.
also
So
handy.
whatever you want.
Which is more handy, you or the
Well, I don't have
doghouse?
Trump defense or anything.
Yeah, well, still.
Well, if I already have the Trump for the near the embassy, I don't need one of the doghouse as well.
Okay. One of you,
Plus, it
and
smells weird.
I'm gonna play the skill 5
Go
for the
team.
for the teaching.
Nope.
And you go teaching. Woo! Yay!
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Don't know
here's
what the
your
problem is.
here's your new skill, which is super long, and you can copy and paste. This is the longest skill list ever. There's second copy, and good luck. Here you go, Jameis. Boom. Oh.
Copy. Closed it.
It's also on the board if you want to copy
Yeah.
it.
Got it. Might as well have it local as well.
I'm imagining the wall that we can't see in Jameis's place is a crazy board filled with information about the campaign and shit. That makes me happy.
Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna give you 100 Bitcoin dollars. So there you are, have some money. And
I'm owed 100 over in Voris at some point when we get back there.
Voris.
Yeah, Land of the Lost, Slick Stack Land.
Oh yeah, Voris, yeah. What, you have money there or you want some?
I'm owed money there for a start.
Oh, do you want to go grab it or?
Not unless you want to do something there. There's no point.
I was going to say, how much do you want to drag this on? You're getting close to the end of the session eventually. Anyway.
Okay. So there you are, have 100 from that.
Yep, that'll do for now. Yeah, it's just
Cool.
sounds like enough. All right, so we get some trade goods of yarn and coloured beads and all the things we tried to get the Tempty Indians with.
There you go.
Yeah, how
Maybe.
much for that?
Oxford and blankets while you're at it.
Ooh. You can get some hand woven blankets and stuff, but again, super heavy.
Yeah, it's modern as well.
Yeah, no, we'll leave that for now. We can go back and get that, but for the moment, we'll just take the light threads and buttons and stuff for the moment.
No problem. The only thing they ask about thread is they normally, well, actually, plain wooden spool thread. There you go. You get some plain wooden spools, ass load of thread. Mark off $10. You have or half a gold piece if you're out of dollars for this area, Freddie. And you get.
Or if you usually yarn, you just put them in the skeins that you wish to sell with. Because yarn come in skeins.
Yeah, skiing. Yeah, you mark off $10. You have an ass load of trade goods. Good trade goods.
I'll pay for that, don't worry.
I figured you
I
might.
wasn't worried.
I'm going to AFK for a second. I have to go to the restroom and shit. So I'm going to mute myself. And I recommend planning. And if you come up with any special trade goods, you can talk about that amongst yourselves. And
Planning, he says.
Yeah.
Who does he think we are?
We're PCs, damn it. We never plan.
Cool. All right, so now if we're going to be trading, it might be better to go to the big city because there's more people there. Or do you want to go to the little village and get yourself introduced first? How do you want to do it?
Probably be better to go with the little village and get introduced and stuff like that, so we don't just go surprise.
Fair enough.